How are you guys and gals? I'm chilly. It's an especially chilly day here in sunny Florida today. I'm just not used to the chill. As you probably know, I've lived in Florida my whole life. And I remember in high school, I could not wait to get out of Florida. I just was, ah, couldn't stand it. I was like, get me out of Florida. It's so boring. It's so awful. And I spent almost a year in New Hampshire, one winter, and that was enough to cure me for life. so, so I've been here ever since, and the office buildings in Florida, even in the summer, are just, in my humble opinion, freezing. So I still wear long sleeves, even in the summer. But this is this is sweater weather. Anyway, oh my gosh, I digress. We are onto the middle of the model of emotional intimacy. You know how to reflect what someone is saying, and you know how to guess at their emotions and to share your own emotions. That's the R and the E. And today we're going to be talking about the A, which is affirm and affirmation. So, starting with affirm, what this means is that you are affirming certain things that you really appreciate or admire or respect or even love about the other person. This is part of emotional closeness, that you get a bit more specific about what it is about them that you really do value in that sense. It's easy to say, I like you or I love you, but what are those things? And that can create a depth of emotional closeness. The kinds of, and now this requires some forethought often. It can be hard to come up with something off the top of your head, or maybe that's just me. But I like to think about before maybe I'm having a conversation or just knowing in general those things that I appreciate about another person so that I can be sure to share it with them during these kinds of conversations. So things like the strengths that you see in them or that you appreciate about them, things you admire or respect. Um, you would just share this directly. I mean, to affirm someone is essentially to say something positive to them directly. And so you're saying this to them directly. And it may come at this part of the conversation. You can put it and interject it in anywhere, but it is an important part. It really, again, creates that depth of closeness. So you might say something like, I appreciate your hard work and or your generosity with your time, or I love how loyal you are to your friends, or I respect your dedication to your train making hobby or whatever it is. I think you get the gist. And then affirmation is about checking in with them regarding whether you're on the right track of understanding what they're conveying. Now, we do have a tendency to believe that we have the superpower of reading other people's minds, especially those of us who are empathic and believe that we're very tuned in to other people, particularly those we care about, but we actually are not able to do that. So, doing this kind of check in can be important. And the way that you do this is just by saying, what we're talking about here, what you're sharing with me is very important to me. I want to make sure, am I on the right track? Am I getting you? Am I understanding you? Is there anything that I'm missing? Those kinds of things. Again, super quick, but a way of really checking in, making sure. And maybe they don't feel like you're getting them. And in that case, you want to circle back. You want to reflect what they're saying. You want to capture what their emotions might be. You want to share some of your own. All right, that's what I have for you in this video. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. We'll be talking about care. All right, have a good one. Bye.